Hey y'all, I get tired of hand sanding, just too much effort. You know what I'm saying? So I chose a different way of doing it. It'll be a lot quicker. Close the doors, open a window and let a fan go. This is the only section I'm taping, it just gets too dusty. Why am I doing this? Just to have something different than everybody else, guys. That's all. Just taking my sponge and just wiping the wall off, get the dust off there. You see how it changes it? Yeah, you see what I did right here? Up here? I got a little bit too crazy with that belt sander. I'm not going to worry about it though, because I'm making it look rustic anyway, so why not? You see blue over here. Get one more thing to it before I finish. When it's wet, you can see that texture better. And like I said, I got some spots that scrape too deep. There's another one. But just doing something different, guys. Something unique. I'll let this dry and then I'm going to try my own glaze. See what happens later. Hey guys, now these walls are still a lot of bare mud with paint mixed in on them, and they will absorb water and stains. Being a kid's bathroom, I want to figure out a way to seal these walls without having to paint over all what I've done. So what I decided to do, glazing is nice stuff, but it's, I don't know, $30 to $50 for a half gallon. So I went out in the garage and I grabbed some stain, some old gel stain, honey color. Okay, now this is the regular wall with the little spots that I cut in too deep and whatnot. And like I said, I'm going to leave these here. This has got a little bit of blue in it. I've already done one section. I started behind the toilet as a test piece, and I'll show you what that looks like. I don't have any light on this wall, but I'm going to show you how to do this. Totally brings out the color in the wall, brings out all the colors. And I'll show you what I've done. You see the difference in it right here to here. Take a paintbrush, and I cut it down short. This is a small one. I need to go get me a larger one because it's a lot easier and quicker to do. Barely dipping it in my gel coat. And it's just a Minwax gel stain that I'm using. A lot cheaper. Very little bit, guys. Hardly anything on there. And I'm scrubbing it and spreading it into that wall. Little bits at a time. And it'll spread if you just put some work into it. You don't want to leave it clumped up. See how it changes it. It spreads a long ways. You don't want any buildup on there. Gel coat's real thick. And that's what I'm going to do to the entire bathroom. You can see the difference it makes. And it's going to seal my walls. Poor man's way. I'm getting down to it. I'll give you guys a close-up of the difference here in a minute. So I put a big lump up away from the area I'm working and then work towards it. There's so much. This will spread so easy. It's just putting a little bit of work into it. The reason you got to go in the circles is to force it into all these little crevices and all the bumps in the wall. Seal it all up. But you don't get it all spread evenly, that's okay too. Okay, now this is the way it looks right now before it's finished. And this is the way it looks after it's finished. Big difference. I don't think the light shining on it helps. I like it, guys. There you go, guys. It looks weird with the blue showing through in places, I admit. But I kind of like it. That's all done. That was a lot of work. Sealing the walls. You get the light up. Get her done. And see how it puts a gloss on the walls.